What is up, apprentice team? Mr. Kyle here, coming from my basement, which is super cool. Get a little look at my house. But so here are just these basic combos that we're gonna kind of keep going, and they help you build up to those demo combos that you see the junior team doing right now, and that you guys can do very, very, very soon. And you want to get very comfortable with these combos. All right. So we're gonna take your left leg. You're gonna step out just like this, and you're gonna be in a lean away stance. So my right leg, knees pointed that way, knees bent. My left leg, my leg is straight. You can start either side for this. From here, I take my left hand, I'm gonna chop away as I'm in my lean away stance. And then I'm gonna shift into a forward stance and punch. So again, I go the other way now. My right hand chops, bend my knees, switch my feet, and left hand punches. So notice, I don't switch my stance for my chop, I switch for my punch. Chop, punch, chop, punch. And I wanna think about striking, instead of like right to my side, I go to like the angles. My chop goes out this way, I switch for my punch. Chop, punch, chop, punch. You're thinking about your chambers, how strong you're chopping, how strong you're punching, and this is something that you should get very, very, very comfortable with. You should be able to do like chop punch 50 times in a row with amazing stances, amazing power, amazing chambers, all of that stuff, and that would be like your goal, like come time for you to join the junior team. From here, we go into another combo. This is called chop, punch, loop, chop, punch. So you're gonna, again, start in your lean away stance with your chop. You're gonna do your punch into a forward stance. But from here, instead of going to your chop that way, you're gonna add a looping chop. And the way I like to think about a looping chop is you're bringing your chop out, you hit yourself in the chest, and you bring it back out for another chop. So it's chop one, hit yourself in the chest, chop two, and then punch. So again, I do my chop. I do my punch. My looping chop, as I shift to a lean away stance, comes out, in, out, punch. Now I'm going to go this way. Again, don't switch my stance. Lean away stance, chop. Forward stance, punch. I lean away. Hand comes out, in, out. Shift forward stance, punch. Chop, punch. Out, in, out, punch. Chop, punch. Out, in, out, punch. Chop, punch. Out, in, out, punch. Chop, punch, out, in, out, punch. And just like that, again, another combo you want to get super comfortable with. Chop, punch, loop, chop, punch. You're going to see that a whole bunch in our katas. Now, finally, one more is a chop, under chop, chop, punch. So again, you start in your lean away stance, chop. And this is where things can get a little tricky, because a chop, under chop, chop, punch, you could technically all be in a lean away stance for this, or you could shift. But for today, I think today's purpose, we're going to stay in a lean away stance the whole time. So your left hand chops, your right hand's going to come underneath. Almost imagine like you're serving someone a pizza. My palm is up. As I stay in my stance, I do a chop again with my top hand, and then shift into my punch forward stance. Take my right hand now, chop, under chop, and punch. So my hand just comes underneath, chop, punch. I want to make sure I tuck my thumb as I come underneath. And I always shift for my punch, just like that. So those are three combos. Junior team, if you're watching this video, you should know them. You should get comfortable with them. If not, an apprentice team, keep practicing these and kill it. And this is going to make you an amazing junior team member in the future, because these are combos that we see all the time. All right, have an amazing day, team. Keep working hard, keep practicing. Hope you enjoyed my basement, a little spotlight that you got in it. All right, have a great day.